Hi there, Stanton here from Market Trading. Today we're going to be discussing crypto versus Forex. Which is best on the Bybit and talk about affordability, availability, and profitability. So let's get into it. The first thing we're going to talk about is affordability. Now I'm going to switch to my terminal. What is affordability? Affordability means small accounts. What can we trade on a small account? One of the biggest questions I get in my Telegram group is what's best for small accounts, which is one of the main reasons I made this video. So when it comes to Forex, you could trade most Forex pairs on small accounts. You can see I've got a Euro USD trade open. I'm only risking 1% of my capital. As you can see, my stop loss is 1%, and I have fairly large stop loss and take profits. So Forex, no problem trading a small account. Most of the meme coins you could trade from $10 to $20, and and when it comes to some of the layer 2s also, you could trade with less than $100. The outlier for this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin you cannot trade on a small account. You need at least $500 if you want to trade the minimum value and have a trading stop or stop loss that is small enough to actually make, to avoid having big losses, or big enough to avoid, to handle some of the volatility of Bitcoin. But the outlier for this is definitely Bitcoin. So because Bitcoin falls into the crypto category, you cannot actually, trade Bitcoin on a small account. When I say small account, I'm talking $50 to $100. For Bitcoin, you need at least $500. So if you can see here, we are going to give Forex 2 points because you could trade safely on a small account. And in small account, I mean $50 to $100. Anything less than $50, I don't think is really worth trading because your risk to reward is going to be too high. And I'm going to give crypto 1 point because, you could trade 90% of the crypto pairs on a small account, but when it comes to Bitcoin, and Bitcoin falls under the crypto category, you cannot trade Bitcoin with a small account. Alright, next we're going to talk about availability. So let's switch back to my terminal. Now what is availability? Availability means the amount of pairs that you could trade and also trading times. So if we look at if you want to find out what pairs you have available in the Bybit MT5 platform, you just click that little symbol icon, that dollar icon, and if you can see here, we're going to go to the Forex pairs. You have all the Forex major pairs. I'm not going to go into the others because most people only trade the majors. You have all of the Forex pairs, and if you look at the cryptocurrencies, you have a decent enough. You've got a nice enough spread across layer 1, layer 2, and meme coins. So there's more than enough to trade here. So from a amount of symbols that you could trade, both are pretty much equal. Now, the main problem with Forex, though, is that Forex has a end time. So if we go to any one of these, you can see it doesn't have trading on Saturday, and Saturday and Sunday, and it also has a cutoff time when it trades. So you could trade Monday to Friday 24/7, that's fine, but it doesn't trade on Saturday. So what happens is that if you have a trade open on Friday, it's normally best practice to close that trade, because what can happen is a case of a gap. So we'll talk quickly about gaps. So a gap is the difference between the market opening and the market closing. So for instance, just say like I'm in this short trade here, I hold this trade till Friday, and something happens in the market on Saturday, and that will cause heavy volatility. And what can happen is that your trade can actually go to this mark here, and technically won't hit your stop losses. It's just going to close over here. So what can happen in that case is that you could lose a lot more than what your stop loss is actually intended to lose. So that is my big problem when it comes to Forex. It's not a Bybit MT5 problem, it's a global problem. Every Forex broker does not trade Forex pairs on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe some do, but then it's actually a CFD. You're not actually trading, or their own created pair, you're not actually trading the pair itself. So let's go back to our tally. So when it comes to availability, we're going to give crypto 2 points because there's a decent amount of pairs to trade, and also you could trade it 24/7. And when it comes to Forex, we are going to give it 1 point because there's a decent amount of pairs to trade, but you cannot trade over the weekend. Alright, so now to our last point is profitability. Now, if we go back to our terminal, like, don't get me wrong, you can make money on both Forex and crypto. But I think when it comes to actual trading and the amount of pips that can be made comparing Forex to comparing crypto, crypto far outweighs Forex due to the amount of the volatility and the moves, the velocity of the moves that the crypto market makes, that you could actually make a lot more money in crypto than you do in the Forex, especially when it comes to the meme coin, things like Bitcoin. You can see the price, doubled over the last couple of months. Forex, Euro USD, you can see if we go to the daily chart, it hasn't moved that much. You can see it was at 1.1, it's at 1.050. So the pip, from a mere point of the amount of pips you can make, crypto far outweighs Forex. But if your strategies are correct, and I feel that creating algorithms, I feel it's a lot easier to create algorithms for things like the Euro USD and all of that, because you can have multiple different trading styles. And when it comes to trading crypto, you could only really use momentum or breakout or those types of strategies. So when it comes to profitability, let's go back to our chart. When it comes to profitability, I'm going to give Forex 1 point and I'm going to give crypto 2 points. So our final tally is crypto 5 points, Forex 4 points. But this is a decision that you do need to make. I've just applied you some of the information. You could trade, if you're a new trader and you have a fairly low account, you could trade actually both crypto and Forex with a small account. There are plenty of pairs available for both Forex and crypto, but in my personal opinion, and based on my scoring and the experience that I've had on the Bybit MT5 platform, if you were to pick one of them, I would definitely choose crypto to trade. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and we will see you guys soon. Cheers.